Margot's upset by this revelation and attacks Tyler, but the staff quickly pulls them apart. Next, Slowik points out how much Tyler knows about food and gifts him a chef's uniform before pushing into the kitchen, asking him to cook in front of everyone even if Tyler doesn't want to. Tyler's cooking is messy, especially since Slowik keeps making fun of him for being Mr. Nuldigable Foodie, meaning the final dish is an absolute disaster. Slowik tells Tyler he's why the mystery has been drained from his art and whispers something in his ear that causes Tyler to take off the chef jacket and run in tears. Afterward, Slowik takes Margot aside to ask for a favor. To start preparing dessert, they require a large barrel that is supposed to be in a corner but Elsa forgot to bring. Slowik wants Margot to go get it and ignores Elsa when she says the staff can do it. On her way out, Margot discovers Tyler has ended things for himself, but she doesn't care. Then Slowik returns to the dining area, where George points out that this isn't really fair. Slowik explains George is being punished because he saw Dr. Sunshine some years ago and ruined the first day off he had in months. On the other hand, Felicity'll die because she graduated from Brown University without any student debt. Meanwhile, Margot makes it to the smokehouse, but instead of grabbing the barrel, she grabs a knife. Afterward, she sneaks into Slowik's house, which is an exact copy of the restaurant but with a bed in it. Margot tries to leave through the silver door, but she's interrupted by Elsa, who has her own knife and reminds her this area is out of limits. Suddenly Elsa attacks Margot, explaining she doesn't want to be replaced. Margot defends herself with objects from the kitchen as she points out she doesn't want to work here, but Elsa says she didn't forget the barrel, Slowik just never asked for it. Both women end up struggling on the floor, and by trying to keep the knife away from her body, Margot ends up accidentally killing Elsa. After her initial panic is over, Margot takes Elsa's keys and opens the silver door. There she finds a simple room with Slowik's memories from when he was younger and happier with a family and a job making hamburgers. There's also a radio in the room, and Margot tries to use it to call for help. Back in the restaurant, Bryce is presented with a cake because his friends had told the restaurant that it was his birthday. Margot suddenly interrupts by entering with the barrel through the main door, and Slowik tells her he used to be a monster, but everything he does today is pure